Hi guys. Today, I don't know if you remember, a few videos ago I said I might go back and revisit some of my older videos and try and improve on them or tweak them or do something a little bit different. Well, today I'm going to redo remember the metallic Mokume Gane? I'm going to redo it, but I'm going to do it with silver metallic base rather than the golden coppers that I used in the other one. So I'm going to use some. Now, you know, I always say go for a light, a medium and a dark. So for my light colour, I'm going to use silver Cernit. For my mid colour, I'm going to use Hematite metallic Cernit. I've got some black scrap here. I'm just going to put a couple of layers of black in. I'm also going to use some translucent, as always. I've got some foil that I'm going to trap in a couple of layers. And I think that's it, guys. Yeah. So you just need a cutter. I'm making a circle as usual. Use a form. And I'll string this one up with you. So I've just got some rubber cord out. So I'll go and get these conditioned. I'm going to do them all on a 3. And then we'll come back and put some bits together. See you in a minute. Okay guys, I've got my stuff ready. Let me just put these in order. I'll just pop my translucent up there out of the way first. So I've got my light, medium and dark. And I've got my translucent. I've also just put some through on my texture sheet for my backing. So what I'm going to do is cut out, I'm just going to use 2 squares of each, guys. I think that will be plenty. And I might just use this bit to lay on the bottom of my block. I know you can't see what I'm doing, I'm just lining some of these bits up to make another square to sit on the bottom of my block. It's like a bit of a waste layer. There we go. So I've just got a little bit up there, which I'll show you in a sec. Cut 2 of this one. Like so. Oh, bits. And 2 silver. Oh, and I seem to have a bit of hematite. Oh, they're tough today. Bit of silver. Right, I'll just put these to one side. Bring that bit of black in that I've just put together. I just lay those scraps together, guys, just to give me a bit of a base. It doesn't particularly matter how well it's put together, obviously. Just get these bits up. Right, I'm just going to use that scrap as my base. And of course I need some translucent. I'll probably cut 4 of these, guys, because I want to trap silver between my layers again. There we go, I've got 4 of them. Okay. And again, as you know, I'm not going to make a huge block. I don't like to do that. In fact, I think I'll just put, I'm just going to put a little bit of this translucent on the bottom as well. Because that last bit is always a really lovely piece, but there's not enough of it to make anything with. So I'm just putting that on as my kind of a buffer, if you like, for the, you know, because of the way I do this. Right, so we're going to go light to dark or dark to light. I think I'll do light to dark. So I'm going to do silver. Let's get that bit off. Hematite. And then I'm going to do translucent with some trapped silver in it. And here we go with the faff me with playing with silver again. That'll do. Just fold those bits in. Trap that between another piece of translucent. And get some more. Oh, no, what am I doing? Do you know? What did I do? Light to dark, didn't I? Oh, I've still not put. What am I missing? Black. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, and now a piece of black. Then light, hematite, translucent, silver foil, I'm just going to fold that over because it'll stick to the other bit as well. Silver foil trapped in translucent. Get these bits away before they get everywhere. And black. Again, I've not made a huge block, guys. You know, I don't really like to do that. I'm just going to give these a bit of a squidge and a little bit of a roll. I'm not going to double them up again. You know, roll it out and double it up. I want my layers to be quite thick on this one. And that'll be plenty. I think I've got a bit of bubble trapped in there. Right, shapes. I think I'll keep this one pretty simple and just put some lines through and some dots. Maybe use the end of my ruler as well. Yeah, I'll just start with some lines. Push them through. And then I might just do a couple of my ruler in on the edge. Like that. And then I've just got a wooden skewer. I'm just going to push. Because it's square this, it'll give some funky effects, I think. Maybe I'll just do a couple more of these lines through. Like that. Right, I'm going to keep that one really simple. Let's just get this back together. Oh, stuck. Just give the bottom a roll. And I'm just going to go around to help close those holes up by doing this. There, they should be okay now. Give it a little roll. Just do the bottom when it catches up. And there we go. There's our piece done. Right, I'm going to let that just sit for a little minute, guys, before I slice it, because it's quite warm in here again. I seem to have picked up some Doris fluff. Yeah, I'm just going to let that cool down a little bit. So I'll be back. Oh, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, guys, we've cooled down a bit. I'm just going to slice into this and see what happens. It's funny, isn't it, with this stuff? You never know what you're going to get. Now, I am going to do quite a thick piece because I want it to be all in one piece. So I'm going to roll it out with my lolly sticks in a sec. So I'll just cut this kind of in half, I think. I might, oh, I went a bit winky wonky then. Oh, I went very winky wonky on that one. Let's put it back together. I'm just cheating, guys. I'm just going to pop it back together and try that again. There. That's better. But now I've got quite a lot of black. Oh, do you know, I'll never win at this, will I? Let's just slice the front off this one. And I'm going to slice this one in half as well. Just to see what we get, if I can. Now then. That. Oh, decisions. Quite like that one. And that one. I'll give them all a roll. See how I feel. That one's a bit thin. So I've just got lolly sticks, guys. 3 high. I may have to take it down a bit. But I'll just give this a little roll. And I'll just turn it and give it another roll. Oh, got a bit of a gap in that bit. Right, let's try this piece. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go down to 2 lolly sticks to get it to fit. And that's still not going to be big enough. That'll teach me for not making a bigger block of it, won't it? Okay. I've got that one. I think I might end up going for this one. That one. Let's see what this one looks like. That one. I may have to condition myself a little bit. Oh, I could use some of this translucent, couldn't I? Just to make it a bit thicker. Now then. That one will fit. That one won't. So, which do I like the best? Let's have a look on that. Right, that's the bottom. That's got quite a lot of black, and that's the top. quite like this one, but I think I'll go for this one. Just give it a little stretch, because I think that might just fit if I'm just going to pop it on a bit of more clay, guys. Oh, and just roll it out again, just to get it to stretch that little bit further. There we go. This should work perfectly now. Yes, perfect. Let's just trim that excess off. Pick that up. In fact, I'll just give this a burnish before I do anything. And I won't have to mess with it again, will I? Where's my doodah? Okay, nice surface. Let's just pop you there while I bring this backing in. Give that a wipe. Just making sure I've done enough backing then. Okay. Give you a little rub, make sure you're stuck down properly. And let's cut this out. I want to try and get some of that white in. So I'll do it here. Ta-da! Okie dokie. Let's get you picked up. Let's get you on this form. I can see a little tiny bubble there. I'm hoping it's going to be okay. Okay guys, there's my piece. I shall pop this in the oven for 15 minutes or so, and then we'll come back and put a bail on it. Hopefully I can sort myself a bail out with these bits of black scraps. Right, I'll go and pop this in, and I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Guys, this has cooled down nicely now. Lovely back on it. I've actually just made some other pieces. I'll show you in a sec. I'll just put this bail on. Let me get some liquid clay. I'll just put a spot on my desk because I always get it everywhere, don't I? Yeah, I'm just going to make a little bail for the back of this. As usual, just wrapping it round a little metal shape. I'll just trim that off there. Let's get them ends together, which you don't see because it's under the bail. Just make sure it's nice and neat. Let's get that out. A little bit of liquid clay on that seam. Need something to wipe my finger on there. There we go. I think I'll do it there. So I'm just going to pop this. Oh, get on. Just going to pop that there. Just make sure I haven't distorted it. And I think I'll just put a teensy bit more liquid clay on, guys, just to be on the safe side. I'll just put a little run of it there. Oh, it's nearly rolling off. And a little run of it there. Just to make sure that's bonded really well. You won't see it because it's black. Right, that's going to go back in the oven in a moment. And I've just made the need backing. Let me pick them up. I've just made some other little pieces. A couple of pendants. One of the thicker slabs I sliced into it and got these two pieces off. That's all my scraps. And then I've just got a square pendant here, and I'll need to cut a shape out of that one, and that was a few more scraps that need to go on a backing. You haven't missed anything exciting. I just wanted to use the whole thing up rather than it be sat on my desk forever. Right, I'll go and pop that back in and sort these backs out, and I'll see you when everything's baked. Hi guys, I'm back. I took the liberty of buffing everything up. My grandson was just on the phone, so while he was chunnering, I sanded my pieces up. So that's the one I made, which looks pretty cool. There's some lovely bits of translucent sneaking through on it, and some of these cracks and stuff, which looks pretty cool. And these are just some of the other pieces I made. Quite like these little ones actually, especially these two. These are the ones I just cut little slithers off, so you can see the translucency peeping through with the foil, which is pretty cool. And then this is what I did with the scraps. I just put them all into a big mould and came out with this. And I just did a little bead as well, as you do. I just pop them to one side, and I've just got a bit of I've not put a clasp on this, guys, but I just wanted to show you something stringed up. So I've just got a bit of I think it's 3mm rubber tubing, and that works perfectly with that, with the bail on the back. Still a bit of sanding muck there, and of course they're all nicely finished. So yeah, I put some silver on the backs of these ones, and some have got black on, but they're all nicely finished, so I could do something proper with them rather than I'm just sitting in a samples box. So there you go, guys. Just another twist on the Mokume Gane, of course, just using grey toned metallics instead of the gold and copper ones that I did before. So thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye.